My name is Allan David. I am the John W. Brown Associate Professor of Chemical Engineering here at Auburn University. And my research group does work in the area of nanomedicine, trying to tackle some of these challenges in the biomedical field by applying advanced materials. In terms of the biomedical challenges that we've taken on in my group, we've decided to tackle cancer, which is a large area of research for our group, ocular drug delivery, and vaccine delivery. And today I'm going to have two of my students, Marjan, who's working in ocular drug delivery, and Brenden, who works in formulations that could be used for vaccine delivery as well as delivery of other therapeutics, explain a little bit of what they're doing.
My name is Marjan Ozadi, and I'm a Ph.D. student in chemical engineering, and I joined Auburn in 2016. I'm working on ocular drug delivery using polymeric nanoparticle as a topical formulation, and the reason that I'm interested in topical formulations is that this is the most preferred route of administrations by those patients who are suffering from eye diseases. Most of the ophthalmic formulations in the market are in the form of eye drops. And the problem with those eye drops is that they are quickly washed away from the surface of the eye. So they have poor absorbance and they are suffering from short residence time. I think polymer research has been a promising approach so far to improve some of these challenges that I just mentioned. Some of the applications of polymer research in ocular drug delivery would be using mucoadhesive polymers in the formulations or using therapeutic contact lenses that are made from polymeric materials. One significant feature about all of these polymeric drug delivery systems is that they are aimed to improve the retention time of the formulation on the surface of the eye, and eventually this improved retention time will decrease the side effect of the formulations.
Hi, my name is Brenden Hahn. I'm working with Allan David's lab at the Department of Chemical Engineering here at Auburn University. And my project is all designed to take polymers of different types and different properties to combine them in different ways and different dimensions to control the release of different drugs that we put in them. So what we would like to target is specifically cancer chemotherapeutics, which often have really severe side effects, often due to their really high concentration within the body and their off-target effects on different healthy cells instead of the cancer cells. How we're looking to be able to do that is to take those different polymers with different release degradation properties and release properties and combine them into composite nanoparticles. And by controlling the dimensions and the makeup of those polymers, we hope to be able to control the eventual release of the drugs from those particles into the body. So one of the main challenges is taking the release behavior and the properties that we're able to create in the lab and translate them into an industrial scale, so where we can take and have those same properties in the bulk scale and be able to translate those into patients and clinics in order to improve the treatment that they're receiving, mainly through chemotherapy, which is the ultimate goal of the project.
So one of the illustrations I'd like to utilize to describe the challenge of therapeutics in the biomedical field is, if we consider the population here in the US, it's roughly 330 million people. Compared to that, if we look at the number of stars in the Milky Way galaxy, it's been estimated to be about 400 billion stars, so orders of magnitude greater. But it's been estimated that the average person has somewhere between 50 to 100 trillion cells in the body. So there's significantly greater number of cells in the body than we have stars in our galaxy. For every star in our galaxy, there's about 200 cells in our body. That's just a mind-boggling number. And so the way we treat disease currently is we administer a drug into the body and we flood the entire system. And so the dose that's administered is really decided by how much can we give without adversely affecting the healthy parts of the body, rather than how much do we need to give to heal the diseased portions of the body. And so what we are doing with nanomaterials and applying polymers and composites is designing drug delivery systems that get the drug or therapeutics to the right place at the right time and at the right concentrations. So we achieve a high level of therapeutic effect while minimizing the side effects.